like the rays of the sun that dispel darkness and pave the way for a bright new day, touching lives wherever they go, is another source, a source of prosperity, of happiness, of a peaceful existence. City Union Bank. It all started in 1904 in the bustling town of Kumbakonam, when a group of patriotic and enterprising citizens got together to begin an establishment where people invested not just their money, but also their trust. And the Kumbakonam Bank Limited was born. The bank also catered to the credit requirements of the farmers and traders of the Thanjavur Delta region. The bank was included in the second schedule to the Reserve Bank of India Act in March 1945. It was the perfect reward for a bank that had won the trust and confidence of its customers for 4 decades. In 1954, the bank celebrated its golden jubilee under the able stewardship of Sri S. Mahalingayar. In 50 years, the bank had grown from just one office to an institution with 8 branches in the Thanjavur district. In 1965, City Forward Bank and Union Bank Limited merged with the Kumbakonam Bank Limited to form the Kumbakonam City Union Bank Limited. In 1969, a new era of development in the long and successful history of the bank had begun. Sri O.R. Srinivasan, former senior officer of the Reserve Bank of India, became the chairman and chief executive officer. In 1979, the bank celebrated its platinum jubilee, completing 75 momentous years, a period during which it touched several thousand lives across villages, towns and cities, and won the staunch support of all its customers under the able leadership of the then chairman Sri K. Srinivasan. In 1980, Sri V. Narayanan assumed office as chairman and chief executive officer. His stewardship opened the golden gates for the modern era. The first outside the state branch was opened at Bangalore in Karnataka. In 1987, the bank's name was changed to City Union Bank Limited in keeping with its growing national image. From just one office in 1904, the bank grew to over 125 branches spread across Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Gujarat, West Bengal, New Delhi and Pondicherry. From a humble beginning in 1904, the bank's deposits grew to 2,317 crore rupees. From an advanced base of 6,494 rupees in 1904 to over 1,200 crore rupees in 2003. Net profits grew from 2,450 rupees for the period 1904 to 1906 to 33.37 crore rupees in 2003. "100 years of continuous progress that has been made possible by a professionally managed board of directors whose members have been eminent personalities from various fields. In short, it was a century of growth for both the bank and the customers. For 100 years, City Union Bank had continuously changed lives for the better by constantly updating itself, by keeping pace with the changing times and using technology to enhance the quality of customer service. By 2004, over 96% of its branches were computerized. In the early 2000s, City Union Bank was also the first in India to introduce Quartz, an application for core banking developed by Tata Consultancy Services. City Union Bank began catering to customers in other parts of the world through correspondent banks. By 2002-2003, about 1,000 crore rupees of turnover came from the international banking division. This made it one of the major profit centers of the bank. After the untimely passing away of Sri V. Narayanan in November 2004, Sri S. Balasubramanian the then executive director, became the chairman. Sri Balasubramanian carried forward the modernization process of the bank started by Sri Narayanan. As evolving technology and changing customer needs were impacting the banking industry, City Union Bank was spearheading a quiet revolution for its customers. By 2007, City Union Bank had fully implemented the core banking solutions. In 2009, City Union Bank rose to leadership position amongst private banks, according to findings by the Analyst magazine. The bank's performance resulted not only in customer delight, but also in plaudits from the experts. In 2010, the bank was awarded the Sir Visvesvaraya Industrial Award for Outstanding Performance by the All India Manufacturers Organization. In 2011, on his superannuation, Sri Balasubramanian was appointed as a non-executive chairman of the bank, and Sri N. Kamakodi took charge as the managing director and chief executive officer. In 2012, it won the Best Bank Award for efficiency and profitability from the Sunday Standard newspaper. Under Sri Kamakodi's astute leadership, the bank has surpassed all previous records it had set in terms of evolution and growth. A young, modern India took to banking like never before, and a vibrant City Union Bank marched ahead with them, offering them the best of customized products and services. Sri Kamakodi had identified technology as the single biggest differentiator that would set apart a customer-friendly bank from the rest. And for it to become customer-friendly, he ensured that it became tech-friendly. In 2014, the bank migrated to Banks, the leading banking software, to offer services that compare with the best. Thus, City Union Bank embraced the twin engines of tradition and technology that saw it soaring high in the banking firmament. As a result, the bank found a loyal customer base amongst its traditional, long-time customers and the youth. City Union Bank's growth is defined not just by its depth of technology or width of product offerings, but also by its broadening presence across the country. The bank is no longer considered a southern state entity, having spread its wings across the northern states too. While City Union Bank was strengthening its presence across the country, it was also launching several initiatives to make its services available at all hours of the day and night. One of which was ATMs that offered more banking services across India. City Union Bank has been rapidly adding ATMs to help customers bank round the clock, and more branches that cater to its customers across the country. Plans are on to add more branches to the City Union Bank's network this year. Each branch offers customers a single window for transactions with any counter, any transaction facility. Express desks have been provided in several branches to speed up operations and minimize waiting time. The number of kiosks has grown remarkably to enable customers without internet facility to avail of net banking at the branch. City Union Bank has numerous point-of-sale terminals at several merchant establishments to facilitate hassle-free debit card shopping for its customers. To enable customers to credit cash directly into their accounts or to third-party accounts, the bank has installed cash deposit machines and bulk note acceptors at select branches. Customers can also deposit cash in the bulk note acceptor without using an ATM card in these locations. And to offer multilingual customer support 24/7, Interactive Voice Response System IVRS with Captive Contact Center was introduced at Abhiramapuram, Chennai. Mobile banking also helps easy payment of electricity bills, other utility payments and money transfers. City Union Bank offers several customer-friendly loan products for homes, vehicles, education and many other needs. Thus, City Union Bank successfully moved with the times in terms of technology, customer service, and innovative products and services. The best way to capture the quantum of growth that City Union Bank has experienced in the past 10 years would be to have the numbers tell the story. Be it deposits, advances, investments, or net profit. City Union Bank's growth clearly indicates its customer orientation and a lifetime relationship with them, which reflects a great future for the customers and the bank, where the bank would grow and spread to different corners of the country, making a difference to many, both individuals and organizations, big and small, in many ways. Be it catering to the credit needs of customers in the Thanjavur region, helping entrepreneurs with capital that would make their dreams come true, or establishing a bond with families, one that will last for generations. One thing is common to people whose lives are touched by the City Union Bank. They develop a lifetime association with the bank. In keeping with the socio-economic objectives of the nation, the bank has been helping the priority sector as well as the export sector. Traditional values and new age systems have been the hallmarks of City Union Bank's success, for which it has been rewarded with trust and a sense of loyalty that spans generations. It's a bank that attracts both the conventional and the contemporary, that successfully blends both tradition and technology. It's a bank that balances youthful vigor and traditional values. And it's a bank that has not only kept up with the times, but is also in sync with the hopes and aspirations of a young, new India. One that is ready to take us into the future, inspiring trust and promising excellence. City Union Bank, 110 years of trust and excellence.